Greetings, beings of Earth. It is Richard the Urban Warlock here from Urban Warlock Healing. I'm going to have a go at a no hashtag kind of channeled reading, if you want to call it that, because I've not really done any psychic medium work on here, mainly because I wasn't sure if it would work or not, so it might not do. So if it does resonate, please pop a comment on. If you would like to book a private reading with me, be it psychic mediumship or tarot, then please go via the verified Instagram account or urbanwarlockhealing.com. So as this is the first time I'm doing it, just to let you know that I class myself as a psychic medium as opposed to a spiritual medium, because I do work with spirit and my guides, but I also work on an intuitive level. So stuff comes through to me psychically. Now I feel it's going to be more on the psychic level, this one. So reason why I want to do this is because I kind of got out of the shower and I was a bit like, I'm picking up on some kind of like grief, which isn't mine. Yeah, and it feels a bit more collective. So tell you what resonates, guys. So the energies that are coming through to me, so I look away when I'm reading, that's something I should also say. So yeah, I just kind of tune into the left. Yeah, the energies I'm picking up on is some kind of grief with this collective. Now, it's not grief as in like losing somebody, or even grief as in like, as in losing somebody physically or losing something in regard to a relationship. It feels a little bit more like grief as in, it's got a feel of shedding. Okay, I feel that this message is for a collective who's gone through an awakening or is going through an awakening, and you're leaving behind the old version of yourself. Now, as I'm talking about this, and this is something that I often get while I'm doing my readings, is I'm getting a tarot card, which is the death card, which is the rebirth card. So I feel that this message is for the collective who are going through the rebirth. Now, as I'm talking, I'm getting tension up my left shoulder. So I feel that some of you at least will carry tension in the left shoulder. And I feel like as I'm talking about this is kind of just triggering a little bit of tension. You're going through a change. Okay, the life that you know no longer serves you, so it is time to start moving forward with this new life. Now, you're not quite there yet. You're still kind of clinging on a little bit to the kind of life that you know. And when I talk about life, it doesn't necessarily mean about kind of like upping sticks and moving. It means about the life that you have created for yourself. We are going through this ascension process, this clearing process, as my friend Karen calls it, and it is about kind of finding yourself and going into alignment. Okay, with your true purpose, your true calling. You are in that process at the moment. So this isn't a message for people who I don't feel it's a message for people who are kind of coming out the other side. Yeah, it's a message for people in the thick of it. I want to tell you to hang on in there. I know it's scary. I know it's tough. I know it's feeling like potentially going a little bit crazy at times, but you will get through this. Okay, you're starting to gain clarity. Okay, again, this isn't a message for people who kind of get whacked in the face with this awakening. It's for people who are. It's a bit like you've got sunglasses on, and for some people, myself included, when I went through it was just like taking the sunglasses off and being hit with the bright, the bright white light of the sun. This is for people who are kind of slowly taking them off, or have those tinted lenses whereby they kind of go dim when you go out into the light. The stuff starting to focus. I've got something, I can't tell if it is actually something. I think it's like a hair or a cobweb. I can't see anything. It might just be a sensation. It's like removing the veil, so it's almost like you've probably been picking up on some kind of hints and stuff like that for some time. Started to notice at a soul level at least. That something in you's changing. It wouldn't surprise me if with this collective they've been feeling quite agitated, probably for the last year or so, just feeling like a bit stuck in their current lives, and it's very much got a kind of sensation of, I don't know why I'm stuck, because everything in my life is happy. I've got a well-paid job, I've got family who love me, I've got a loving partner, but why do I feel uncomfortable in my own skin? It's very much got that kind of sensation to it. Okay, yeah, I'm being told hanging. It's going to be okay. You're going to find the kind of true nature of yourself at a soul level. You're going in the right direction. You're being divinely guided. You need to trust in this process. trust in this process. You can't pull out now. Okay, I'm being told that if you try to, it's only going to kind of elongate the process. It's easier to almost like take the discomfort now, because it will get better. I'm being shown another tarot card, which is the Sun card, which is the birth. So we've gone from death to birth, rebirth. The Sun card is a positive, powerful card. It's a very happy card. So it is coming in. Okay, it is coming in. You're nearly there. Okay, I was just kind of asking for time scales. It wasn't clear, so this isn't going to resonate with everybody. But I feel by the time we get to the end of October, you're going to start seeing things a lot clearer. You're going to start feeling it where you're supposed to be. And again, it's not going to be a process of kind of going right. Oh, that's it. I'm there. It's about kind of getting to that start point. Day zero, if you want to call it that, of your rebirth. Now, I say this a lot. To people in my readings and my videos and stuff like that, when you go through an awakening, it opens you up. It opens you up on a kind of psychic and spiritual level. We've all got psychic abilities within us. It just depends how open we are. Now, as I say that, it does not mean that you are going to become a psychic medium. It does not mean that you're going to become a tarot reader. It does not mean that you're going to become a Reiki healer. What it means is that you are going to start realizing what your purpose is. Excuse me. Kind of a bit blocked in the throat there, throat chakra stuff. I feel that a lot of you probably have something to say. I feel that a lot of you already know where you're going. You know what the purpose is. It's just that you're not brave enough to accept it. Okay, it's that kind of thing of the ego kind of blocking and going, no, I can't do that because I can't afford it. I can't do that because people will laugh at me. I can't do that because of X, Y, and Z. And so you're not verbalizing it. It's time to start verbalizing it, talking with the people that you trust. Okay, people will support you. There are going to be people out there that will look down on you. Of course there will be, but they're kind of trapped in their kind of ego self. You're ascending. You're rising out of that ego, so it's time to start accepting who you are. So yeah, just back on point, because I just got caught out by that and my throat's going again. It doesn't mean that you're going to become some kind of spiritualist practitioner. It's about finding what works for you. So, for example, if you're currently stuck in a call center job and you know you work your way up to a manager and you're well paid, you don't mind it, but you've got this kind of yearning, this calling to do something else. I don't know, midwife, lawyer, whatever. It's gonna pull you. This energy is gonna pull you because that is where you are supposed to be. That is what you are supposed to be doing. It is what your calling is. So you need to start accepting that. Okay, the blinkers are being taken off. You're starting to see things as they really are. Now, as I talk about that as well, if say for example we're going down the law route, because you're ascending, because your soul is awakening, you're not going to be the kind of lawyer who goes and kind of protects murderers and stuff like that. You're going to stand on the side of justice, okay? Because, like I say, this ascension process is about bringing more love in, bringing more justice in, and breaking away from the toxic masculine system that is currently crushing us. So, okay, I'm being told you are being guided. So things like, reoccurring repeating numbers, sometimes called angel numbers, they are messages for you. They're telling you that, this process, it's taking you on the right path. There's something about dreams as well. There's stuff coming through to you into your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams during this period as well. If you can, start writing a dream journal. Keep a dictaphone by your bed as well, because there are messages in there. I'm going to just ask for one last message because I'm coming up to the 10-minute time limit now. Keep the faith, stay strong. You are on the right path. You are on the right path. So I hope this helps somebody. And comment if it resonated, please. Thank you.